and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Christy and this is Planning Us Healthy. So this video today is my menu plan for the week and also my grocery haul. I did a grocery haul from Aldi and from Publix this week, and I didn't end up using Instacart this week. I just went and picked it up myself. It's Friday night and I had a little bit of time. I actually got out of work a little bit early, so I went ahead and stopped at both stores on my way home. And then I'm not cooking tonight, so I had a little bit of extra time. So, and then we just found out that we are going to have, my grandson is spending the night for the first time. So we are super excited. So he's actually on his way over right now. So I'm going to do this real quick so I can spend the evening with him. Okay, so for this week, you guys know I typically have these are the staples I have for my snacks. Fruit for 0, sugar-free pudding for 2, yogurt 2 points, and then Snack Factory pretzels with, I usually have either the queso dip from Aldi, which is 1 point for 2 tablespoons, or Laughing Cow cheese, which is 1 point for a wedge. The problem this week is I was so excited to go get the queso dip. If you guys remember, I kind of grounded myself from it last week because the week before we didn't play well together and we kind of got in a little bit of trouble together and ate too much. So I didn't allow myself to have any last week. So I was looking forward to it this week and they didn't have any. That is going to be a problem because on Thursday I planned on doing the smothered queso chicken from Jones Pointed Plate. So I may have to do a trip to Aldi later on in the week and see if they have it. So for tonight, if I want my pretzels, it'll be with the Laughing Cow cheese. So those are pretty much the staple snacks that I have. I do sometimes have other snacks throughout the week, but those are like the staples. For breakfast this week, I didn't write down the points because I'm not sure what the points are going to be. I'm going to do breakfast casserole, and probably every time I make a breakfast casserole, I do it different. But I'm going to be doing this one with hash browns, like shredded hash browns, eggs, bacon, and I planned on doing chicken sausage, but as you'll see in my grocery haul, I picked up the wrong chicken sausage. So not sure what the points is going to be on that. I'm going to say 4 points or 5 points, just not sure. And then, so I'm going to have that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I want to make a pretty big casserole, so it'll be enough for both my husband and I. And then Friday, I'll do my cereal, which is the Fiber One original cereal for 2 points. I have 30 grams, and then a half a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk for 0, a banana for 0, and then my coffee is 2 points. And in case you didn't know, for my coffee, I just used 2 packets. I have 2 cups. And in each cup, I use 2 packets of Splenda and 8 grams of the Great Value non-dairy creamer. I use that, and then my husband uses the Coffee Mate sugar-free French vanilla kind. So that's breakfast. For lunch this week, we actually have been craving just a regular tossed salad with chicken. When we do those for lunch, we do a great big salad. We put lettuce and tomato and cucumbers, sometimes some squash or zucchini, sometimes maybe some feta cheese or blue cheese, and then grilled chicken. So that's what we're planning on this week. And then we use the light Italian Olive Garden dressing. So that one, again, I don't know how many points that's going to be because it depends what we use for the cheese. I'm going to guess maybe a 3-point salad, something like that. I don't usually put croutons or anything in it. So we've just been craving that. So that's what I'm going to prep for lunch this week. And then Thursday, I'm going to do Laughing Cow turkey wrap, which is 2 points. It's an Olay Extreme Wellness wrap with a Laughing Cow cheese wedge spread on it, and then some turkey and vegetables. And then I'm going to have leftovers from from what we have Wednesday. I'm going to have leftovers Friday. So for my dinners, same thing as last Monday. I am doing that air fryer basil Parmesan salmon from Skinny Taste again. I had that last week and it was so good. It is now my favorite way to make the salmon. And that's it's actually 2 points, but we have a double serving of that. When we have salmon, we always have double. So that's going to be 4 points. I'm going to just do rice with it for 3 and cheesy Brussels sprouts for 1. Tuesday, we'll probably be going out for my birthday. So we'll have dinner out that night. Not sure where we're going yet or what we're doing. I don't know. He cooks so good on the grill, and I like the way I cook inside. So sometimes going to a restaurant, it's kind of like, well, I don't know what to order when we go out. And if anybody sees, if anybody knows Cheryl Sims, she's one of my longtime, very first subscribers who has become a wonderful friend to me. We found out yesterday that we both share the same birthday. So if you see Cheryl Sims commenting on anybody, I know she's watches a lot of the other YouTubers. So if you see her, wish her a happy birthday on Tuesday as well. So Wednesday, I'm going to do Santa Fe turkey unstuffed peppers. I think that is a skinny taste recipe that I made a long time ago, and it's really good. It has like corn and black beans in it, and it's made with ground turkey breast, which you could definitely use ground beef if you wanted. But they're actually stuffed peppers, but we don't care for the peppers whole like that, so we like to just take the outside peppers and just chop it up and put it inside it. So that's going to be 4 points for that. It's actually 2 points per serving, but we'll probably have double serving. And then, of course, Thursday, I planned on having the smothered queso chicken with the orzo, and I was going to do broccoli with it. And that was going to be an 8-point dinner, but again, I don't have queso. So you can't really have queso chicken without queso. So I'm probably going to have to be putting, if I don't get to Aldi this week, then I will put that on the menu for next week, and I'll just make some other different kind of chicken. I am going to start, if I know what these recipes are, that they're already like the skinny taste recipe, I'm going to start putting the links to those on this video too. I used to just put them in the meal prep, but then I've had a couple people ask if I could put it in this video so that they can follow along with when it comes time for meal prep day. So I will definitely start doing that. But if there's anything that I'm not sure what I'm doing, like the breakfast casserole, of course I can't put that down there because I just don't know what I'm going to be putting in that one yet. So once I figure it out, then I will add that. And then Friday, we might do strombolis. I don't know. We've been kind of winging it on Fridays lately. One night we had subs. Tonight we're just having a rotisserie chicken from Publix. So I'm kind of liking that, doing my grocery shopping Friday nights and then just kind of not cooking. So I'm putting strombolis, but we'll see. We are actually planning on having strombolis probably tomorrow and then steaks on Sunday. So, but as you can see, I don't normally plan ahead. This is actually what I'm planning for this weekend. But usually I don't plan ahead for the next weekend because I never know what we're going to have. So that's it for my meal plan. And now I'll show you what I got from the grocery stores. Okay, guys, so this is my Aldi and Publix haul for this week. I'll start with the 0 points. At Aldi, I picked up 3 things of Diet Coke. My husband already put one in the garage. They had those on sale, I think 3 for $11. It was a little bit cheaper than Publix. I picked up some green onions, some peppers, sweet peppers, tomatoes. I picked up, actually just got 2 bananas this week. We didn't end up eating all the bananas last time, so I didn't want to waste them. So I just got a couple, and I'll use those at the end of the week for my breakfast. So I did get them kind of green. Blueberries, corn on the cob. We will have that with, I think we're going to be having steak this weekend, so we'll have that with that. Picked up some whole potatoes. I just always pick those up when I go to Aldi's. Those are not 0. I'm doing the 0 first, but I got these in there. These are actually 3 points for 2/3 of a cup. Picked up some mushrooms, a couple cans of mushrooms. I like using those on my strombolis. And also picked up some Brussels sprouts. I always pick up a bag of those when I'm there. Love those Brussels sprouts. For the salads this week, I picked up some green leaf lettuce and just some regular iceberg lettuce. And then picked up some broccoli, some cilantro, that's for the unstuffed peppers, some mini cucumbers. I can't remember if I said the green beans or not. Green beans. And I think that's it for the 0 from Aldi. I picked up some of the 40-calorie bread. This is 1 for 1, 2 for, 1 for 1, 2 for 2. Picked up some garbage bags. I actually only used to use Glad garbage bags, but those bags from Aldi actually are pretty good. I like those. I picked up some orange juice. That's 6 points for 1 cup. Some fat-free half and half. It actually says the serving size is 2 tablespoons, which is 1 point, but when I put it in the tracker, you can actually have 3 tablespoons for 1 point. And then I picked up turkey pepperoni for the strombolis. That is 2 points for 16 slices. Some center cut bacon, 1 point for 2 slices. And I got the wrong chicken breakfast sausage. I got the apple maple kind, which is 2 points for 1 link. The other kind of breakfast sausage links are only 1 point for 1 link. So that's fine. I'll keep them, and I'll probably just use those. I may swing back to Aldi anyway, because I want to check for the queso dip, and so I might swing by and I'll see if they have the others, and then we can just use this for like breakfast or something. Picked up my husband's peanuts. Those are 5 points for 1 ounce. I picked up a bottle of the sweet red wine. I don't know if anybody ever gets this wine at Aldi, but it is like $2.89, and it's really good wine. It's just sweet wine. I know that's more points. It's 5 points for 5 ounces, but that's really good wine. And I picked up the steaks. We love these steaks from Aldi. They're the petite sirloin steaks, and these are 6 points for 4 ounces. So that is it from Aldi, and I spent $71 at Aldi. And then for Publix, I just got a few things at Publix. I picked up these Carbonara roasted garlic fettuccine noodles. I want to give these a try. I can't even remember where I heard about these first, but these are only 3 points for a serving, which is a 2 ounce serving of dry, which is, I think it said 1.5 cups. Yeah, 1.5 cups dry. So I think most pasta is like 5 or 6 points. So this is 3. So I am really curious about trying this. So we'll see. Picked up some pretzel crisps. They were actually on BOGO at Publix this week. Thank you for the heads up, Mimi G. I appreciate that, because I would have gotten them at Aldi, but I much prefer this brand. I picked up some sugar-free French vanilla coffee creamer. That is 0 points for 1 tablespoon or 1 point for 3 tablespoons. Picked up some pickles, some of the Lawry's Baja Chipotle marinade. I picked up a red onion, the stuffed peppers recipe. Actually, it's a stuffed peppers recipe, but I'm making unstuffed. Calls for a serrano pepper, but those are a little bit too hot for me, so I am going to be using a jalapeno pepper. Picked up 2 things of part skim mozzarella. This is 2 points for 1 ounce. So we like to just snack on this. We like to use it for our strombolis. And if I make something with the pasta, I may use that this weekend. I'm not sure yet. I picked up, this is all they had. I like the Alveta Shreds because they're only, I think, 2 points. These are 3 points for 1/4 cup. So I just went ahead and got these. For some reason, Publix doesn't sell the Alveta Shreds. My Publix doesn't anyway. Picked up the light Italian dressing that I use. That is 1 point for 2 tablespoons. I picked up some 2% cottage cheese, 3 points for 1/2 cup. I still have some pudding, but I went ahead and picked one up. That's 2 points for each one. Light sour cream, 1 point for, what is it? 1 point for 1 tablespoon. 2 points for 2 tablespoons. Picked up my husband some gum and his Chex Mix. That's 4 points for his Chex Mix. And because it's now 6:30 and I really don't feel like cooking tonight, so I picked up a Publix chicken. Anybody who knows Publix knows that they have the best chicken. So it is just so good. So that's my grocery haul for this week. And at Publix, it was $60. So I ended up spending a total this week of $131. I still have meats from my Sam's Club haul a couple weeks ago, so didn't really need any meats, just the steaks. So that is it. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. I am Christy, and I am planning us healthy.